is Roger69501, and welcome to my Forever Evil video. Well, but before I start, the comic that I'm gonna display, well, now we all know it's from the 90s. Here I go again. What can I say? I wish would have comic books from the 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s, and so on and so forth, but I don't. So the one I'm going to show you here is kind of like a metallic cover. This one is Avengers West Coast issue 100. And the thing is, the cover is so red, but I mean, it's kind of hard to, I'm not sure how it's called in English. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like a metallic kind of. It's not nice cover though. Well, well, I'm gonna give you my thoughts and review about Forever Evil issue #1. Check that out. Awesome cover. Well, for start, I had a lot of fun reading this comic book. Well, what can I say about this comic book? Well, if you're not reading Trinity Wars, well, maybe you have to read Trinity Wars to understand a little bit what the Forever Evil is about. Actually, it's a follow-up where Trinity Wars finished, this one continues. It's like the Trinity Wars hasn't ended. It's like a long continuous story. Although Trinity Wars, which I'm gonna make a video because I haven't made a video with the last chapter of the Trinity Wars and give you my thoughts about the whole thing as a whole. But there will be some other video. But back to Forever Evil, I have to say it was a good story. It did not wow me. Not like the first or second issue of Trinity Wars, that there was a mystery there, who done it, and who's the bad guy, who's controlling who, who's pulling the string, who's behind of everything, who's hiding on the shadows. Well, none of that is here. Basically here you know who's the bad guy already. And you have an idea what the bad guy is after, and what he's doing, and what okay, what's that word I'm trying to say? What his ultimate goal. Yes, that's the word. So basically what you see on the cover here is more or less what you see on the inside. I mean, you see, we got the Forever Evil. We got the Crime Syndicate, which happens to be an evil version of Justice League. That's what it is. Now, Ultraman is supposed to be the evil superhero of Superman, or the evil side of Superman. And there was some interesting stuff here with the Crime Syndicate. I don't know, maybe some of you that have read the universe before the New 52, where they make a story about the Crime Syndicate, because I never heard anything. Actually, I never heard nothing about the Crime Syndicate when I was reading comic books back in the 90s. So I have no idea. For me, the Crime Syndicate is new. If they did a story back in the 90s, well, maybe I did not pay attention back then. But for me, now, there are brand new bad guys for me, which is good. That's the thing about the New 52. It giving me the chance to read some characters that maybe back in the 90s I did not pay attention or just didn't care. Whether the story that they're doing now are good or bad or better than before, well, I cannot compare. But for me, Crime Syndicate is a brand new bad guy team. So the thing is that we got the Crime Syndicate that came to our world. They want to take over our planet like every other bad guy. The Justice League is gone. According to the story, they are dead, but they don't talk about it, or you don't get to see if there were some confrontation between the Crime Syndicate and the Justice League. Apparently, they are dead, or God knows where they are. So we see Lex Luthor here. We get to see Nightwing that he went to Gotham City from Chicago carrying some bad guy. I think was Sass. I think it is, and he got apprehended by the bad guys, and he got beat up big time. So we get to see the evil Superman, Ultraman, which I like his power though. I mean, I don't know if before is the same power as now, but at least here, it's kind of like the opposite of Superman. Okay, the Kryptonite takes away the power from Superman. On the evil Superman, the Kryptonite gave him power. Kind of like Bizarro, kind of. And then Superman gets his power from the sun, our yellow sun. But Ultraman gets his power away by the yellow sun. See what I mean? It's kind of like the opposite. It's kind of like Bizarro, but not as crazy as Bizarro. If that makes any sense. That was interesting. So each member of the Crime Syndicate is a evil member, is the evil side of each member of the Justice League, including Cyborg. So that was nice, and I love this 4-page spread. I mean, it was just so awesome. I mean, I'm not going to spoil you anything. If I will show it, I will not going to spoil anything. Check this out. Look at it. Look at that 4-page spread. Look at it. I don't know if you can see it there. Look at it. Just so awesome. Will look nice on a poster though. So, overall, is the formation that the Crime Syndicate is taking all the bad guys and make big organization because they're gonna take over the world. I have to say that there were a lot of jumping around. Like I said before, it did not wow me at all. But I have to say that it was good. It was good, but not in the sense like the first or second issue of Trinity Wars. But overall, it was good. What happens with Nightwing here is not what people think, but there's something else that's going to happen to him, which I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil you the end of it, which was interesting. So I believe that issue number 2 is going to be a lot better. Issue number 1 is more or less like it's telling you what's going on, where the Crime Syndicate is standing, or status quo right now, and what they're doing with the bad guys, what Lex Luthor is doing, although on the cover you see Lex Luthor like he's the leader, but he's not yet. Let's see what else. So, like I say, it's a follow-up from issue number 6 of Trinity Wars, part 6, this one starts. So I will give it I will give it 4 out of 5. It was what I was expecting, yes, but it did not wow me. But it was a good read. I believe, and I like where I can understand now the direction of the writers, where they're going with this crime syndicate. Now you're not gonna find out on on issue number 1 what happened to the Justice League at all. And they also there's looking some of the superheroes that they do not belong to the Justice League. So what they're gonna do with them, I have no idea. But they're kind of like keep an eye on them or searching for them or something like that. So overall, it was good. I would give it 4 out of 5. Well guys, this is it. I hope that you liked this video. Till later. Bye.